Hello and welcome to the Northstars Show right here on Shaw TV. I'm your host, Jaret Schneider. And the Northstars are getting ready to kick things off at home this weekend against the Parkland Rangers. And today we're going to talk to PR with the Northstars, Jordie Valentino. We're also going to talk to a couple of returning players, Jordie Valentino as well as Luke Penner. And stay tuned for my interview with assistant coach, James Buchanan. And I'm with assistant coach James Buchanan. James, now being an assistant coach on the team for the first year now, tell us maybe first of all a little bit of some of your coaching background.
I've been coaching throughout the Thompson area for about 5 years now. I've worked with a whole level of teams ranging from Atom all the way up through Bantam. I've had quite a bit of success along the way, so I'm looking forward to a good season.
And now maybe what are some of your plans as an assistant coach this year with the Northstars?
I'm working largely with the defense group we've got here. So I'm working on picking up their level and making sure we can keep the puck out of our and out of our net as best as we can.
And now with only a select few returning guys from last year, what maybe do you expect from some of the older guys on the team this year?
The older players, we really need to step up and fill their roles as best as they can. They need to lead the young group of players that we have and help them elevate their game to where it needs to be.
And now with some of the younger players, with a huge crop of them, what maybe can you expect from some of the younger guys this year?
I think it's going to be a big learning curve for those guys as they start the season. They're going to have a lot of work to do catching up to the speed at the AAA midget level. We've got a pretty good talent level to start with, so I'm hoping that they can deliver some good things right away.
And now with the goaltenders, you've got Luke Penner, for example, who was a returning goaltender, was on the team last year. Now, what are some of the things maybe expected of the goaltenders and expect out of Luke to help the other goaltender as well?
Well, I think Luke's going to see a lot of minutes this year, especially to start while we're bringing up the other guys up to speed. I expect him to be a big presence in the locker room and on the ice and really help communicate with the defensemen and help them clear the puck and know where the pressure's coming from and things like that.
And now with the whole team as a whole, I guess, we got one exhibition game tonight here before we kick things off against Parkland this weekend. What are you expecting maybe from some of the guys tonight in the exhibition game?
Well, I just want to see their games as a whole and sort of where they're at. We're going to be going mostly with the starting lineup for this weekend tonight, so that's going to give us the first real look at how our team's shaping up as a whole unit and hope to see what we have.
And now looking at the whole team, I know it's pretty hard to predict early on in the year, but maybe what are some of the guys, or who are some of the guys rather, that you're looking forward to having a big year and maybe having a breakout year this season?
Well, that's a bit of a loaded question. I think Jordie Valentino is going to do a good job leading the team this year. I would expect a breakout season maybe from rookie 15-year-old Mikey Marcus. Other than that, it's too early for me to say.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a great crop of young talent this year, so there's a whole team as a whole maybe looking to play some good hockey throughout the year. But first, thanks, James, and good luck this weekend against Parkland.
Thanks for having me.
Hi, my name's Trent Laycock. I'm number 24. I play center. I'm from Thompson, Manitoba. I went to Westwood Elementary, and my favorite player is Paul Anderson.
And I'm with veteran and returning player Jordie Valentino. Now, Jordie, getting things moving here towards the beginning part of this season. Now, as being a leader on the team this year, what are some of your plans and hopes to do as a leader this year?
Just show the young guys the ropes here. Get some power play going, run that. Get some key breakouts and just show those guys what it's about. So.
And now speaking to some of the younger guys on the team, there's a huge crop of young guys in and some young talent this year. What do you maybe expect from some of the younger guys this year?
I think a few of those guys should definitely be point leaders on this team, so that'll be a big factor. And they got a couple big boys here, so.
And now, what are you going to use from, you got a ton of experience last year. Now, how are you going to use that experience this year to help you and help the team?
Just do everything I can to help out the team, and play my best, I guess.
And now, obviously, moving forward to the first weekend here against the Parkland Rangers, what's some of the advice maybe you'd give to some of the rookie players on the team this year?
Just keep your head up. I mean, it's a lot faster than like midget AA and Bantam. So just keep your head up and keep skating, and you'll be fine.
All right, thanks, Jordie, and good luck this weekend.
Yeah, no problem.
You're watching the Northstars Show on Shaw TV.
And now I have Kathy Valentino with me, and Kathy is public relations with the Norman Northstars. Now, Kathy, there's a ton of great things going on, including the home opener this weekend. So maybe first of all, we'll talk a little bit about the past. We've had the team for a while now, but they've also been doing some events in the community.
They have been, Jared. We try and get them in the community right from when the games or the team is picked. We try to keep them busy as a team, a little bit of team building. They've taken part in the Walk a Mile in Her Shoes, the Terry Fox Run. They do a great day at Safeway where they bag groceries and sell hot dogs. And we have them involved on the ice with Thompson Minor Hockey as volunteers also. So they've been pretty busy the last month.
And now we're moving things towards the beginning of the season here this weekend. And we've also got a couple of special events. It's also Hockey Day in Thompson, so to speak. And they've also got Billy Keane, who's coming up as well.
Yeah, it's kind of a really great hockey weekend in Thompson with a lot of help from Comair. Obviously, they're our home opener sponsor. Thompson Minor Hockey, Northstars, and some assistants from Norman Sport. We're bringing up Billy Keane from Winnipeg. He's the owner of Keane Hockey. He's assistant coach for the Winnipeg Blues, and he's also a Hockey Canada coach mentorship guy that runs that program. So he's going to come up and spend some time with the Northstars on ice, some off-ice team building Friday night before home opener, and he's going to do some coach mentorship with our Thompson Minor Hockey coaches. He'll do some goalie clinic on Saturday, and he'll also do a female ice time also. All of that kind of information is on our Thompson Minor Hockey website if people are interested, obviously, to take part in those.
And now it is a busy weekend here in the city of Thompson as far as hockey goes. And for the Norman Northstars home opener, you can get your season tickets right now. It's $100 for adults and $75 for students. Also, you can get advance tickets at ET Blades and Doug's Source for Sports. Now, also, Kathy, another thing that is going to be going on again this year is the beer gardens at the Northstar games on the Saturday nights.
Absolutely. Glenn Laycock and his alumni crew are set to go beer gardens every Saturday night in the Mary Fensky boardroom. Any alumni that are out there that want to start taking part, please give Glenn Laycock a call or talk to him during the Saturday night Northstar games in the beer gardens.
And now we've got one more event to talk about, and it's actually the Meet the Northstars on Saturday here.
Right. We're going to have the team down here Saturday from 11:30 to 1:30 at TRCC. They're going to do hot dog sale. All the proceeds they do from hot dog sales and some of the stuff the players do is stuff the players use for inside their dressing room for their tape and gum and all their little extras. So we invite people to come down here, have a hot dog or buy a hot dog, buy your season tickets, advance tickets for the games this weekend, and just have a chance for the kids to meet the Northstars. Also, all the minor hockey stuff will be going on down here during the day, so it'll be a good busy day down here.
All right, and we look forward to a busy weekend here as hockey goes in the city of Thompson. I would just like to thank Kathy.
Thanks, you guys. You do a great job.
And I'm with goaltender and returning player Luke Penner. Now, Luke, heading into the season here against the Parkland Rangers, I know you're expected to play a good amount of minutes, especially in the early part of the year. So what are maybe your plans to help the team early on and maybe as a leader on the team?
Just make the saves I'm supposed to make, give them a good chance to win every night, and make sure that I'm working my ass off every practice.
And now, moving into the season, do you have any goals or any stats you'd like to have maybe throughout the course of the year?
Nope, just keep winning and, if I can, stop the puck.
Absolutely, just help the team as much as possible, I'm sure. Now, we'll ask you some questions here for the 1 minute with. Now, Luke, favorite pregame meal?
Peanut butter.
Favorite TV show?
Family Guy.
Favorite thing to do in the paw?
Play hockey.
What hockey position would you like to do instead of your own?
Probably coach.
Favorite fast food restaurant?
Let's go with McDonald's.
Any brothers or sisters?
One brother, one sister.
How much work do you do on your stick?
On my stick? Tape it after every game or so.
Who has the hardest shot on the team?
Gonna go with Miles Bennett.
And favorite NHL team and why?
Sabres. Don't know why. Ever since I've been young, I just liked them.
All right, thanks, Luke. That'll do it for this edition of the Norman Northstars Show right here on Shaw TV. My name is Jaret Schneider, and thanks to everyone for watching. I'd also like to thank all my guests. We had Kathy Valentino as well as Jordie Valentino, Luke Penner, and assistant coach James Buchanan. And make sure to come on down to the rink this weekend as the Norman Northstars are at home to kick off the season here. Games are going to be Saturday and Sunday this year. Saturday games are going to start at 7:30, and Sunday games are going to start at 1:30. So make sure to come on down as they are host to the Parkland Rangers. And thanks for watching.